Are you suffering with that neck and middle back stiffness, aching pain with tight muscles, all caused most likely from poor posture, whether that be from being at a desk working, whether that be from driving or doing games in your leisurely time? Don't worry, I'm going to show you some of the most simplest but most effective exercises to sort this problem out without you even leaving that station that you're in. So for these exercises, no equipment is required, only the chair in which you are sat on. You are going to need to do a little bit of repositioning though to improve your posture for these exercises. What you want to try and do is sit nice and upright, shoulders back, chest out, with your chin slightly tucked in. We're going to start with the neck and work our way down to the middle part of our back. Your first exercise that you want to do are chin retractions, and what that means is basically you're just making a double chin, hold it for 3 seconds and then nice and slowly relax. And you want to repeat this 10 times. Now this exercise is really good for spacing the little facet joints in your neck. They're the joints that are responsible to allow you to move your neck from side to side. One of the most common restrictions that we tend to get when we have a stiff neck tends to be on one side more than the other, but we just find it's really painful and really stiff. Just by doing this retraction exercise will really help improve that movement and reduce the pain. Exercise number 2, you want to do another chin retraction, but just by 50% of your maximum, and then you're going to slowly rotate your head one way, around as much as you can, bring your head back to the middle, then slowly look around to the other side, trying to maintain that chin tuck, looking around the other side, and you want to repeat this on each side 10 times. Now you really will feel the muscles at the back of your neck fire up during this exercise, and you might hear the little creaks, cracks, crunches, clicks in your neck when you're doing it. Providing that there's no pain on those clicks, it's all perfectly safe to do so, and if anything, I encourage that you still complete this movement as it's only going to free off those joints. The third exercise, this one's really going to help with that muscle tension. It's a stretch that we're going to do to the side of the neck here. So what you want to do, let's say if we're going to stretch the right side of our neck, we're going to position the right hand underneath your bottom. You're going to stick your chest up towards the ceiling, tuck your chin in, your left hand is going to come over your head like so. From here, you're going to pull your head over to the left shoulder as much as you feel that you can go. You really will feel an elongation and a stretch down the neck and into your shoulder. You want to hold this for 30 seconds. On completing that movement, you want to then do it on the opposite side. All methods apply. Make sure that you're keeping your chin tucked in and you're using your hand to really pull your head over, and you're sitting on that other hand to really anchor down the shoulder to get as much of a stretch in that muscle as possible. Again, you're holding it for 30 seconds. And this stretch is going to target the muscles that are located at the base of your skull that descend down and attach onto your shoulder blade. So again, if we do the right side first, you're going to sit on your right hand, chest up, shoulders back, tuck your chin in. You're then going to turn your head to your left shoulder, and then you're going to take your nose down towards the armpit to give it a sniff. To encourage that movement further, bring your left hand over the front of your face, grab hold of the back of the head, and then pull down. You really will feel the stretch in the back of your neck and down towards your shoulder blade. You want to be holding that for 30 seconds. So just as we did in that first stretch, we are going to stretch the opposite side. So we're going to put the left hand underneath the bottom, chest up, shoulders back, tuck your chin in. You're going to turn your head to the right shoulder, take your nose down to the right armpit to give it a sniff. You're going to bring your right hand over the front of your face. You're going to grab the back of your head and then pull your head down as much as you can towards your armpit. And you're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Okay, so let's go to the middle part of the back now and start freeing that off. What you want to do is remain seated in your chair. You want to sit nice and upright, bring your hands across your torso like so. From here, making sure that you keep your pelvis and your legs still. You want to rotate your body round one way as much as you can. Come back to the middle and then take yourself to the opposite direction. Now you want to repeat this movement 10 times. If you want to add an additional stretch to this, as you rotate your body, you want to be breathing in as you rotate round. So as you rotate, breathe in, expand your rib cage, really will feel those muscles stretch. Breathe out as you come back to the middle, and then repeat it on the other side. Breathe in, and then breathe out. And you want to repeat that 10 times. Those middle back rotation movements are really good to freeing off those facet joints again, the ones that are responsible for those movements of rotation. But also we want to be able to improve extension, because this is where we get stiff, particularly when we're sat in that slumped position. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our chest up, we're going to bring our hands across our body again, and what we're going to do is we're going to lean back as much as we can, looking up towards the ceiling, and then come back down to the middle. Again, use that breathing technique as we did on the rotation movement. You're going to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. What's good about this is it gets those facet joints gliding forwards and backwards like this, but also, and more importantly, it gets those muscles in between your rib cage to contract and expand, which is getting good air into your lungs, which is only a good thing for energy and concentration, but it also gets your ribs and where the ribs attach to the middle part of your back nice and loose, nice and supple, so it helps, again, free off any stiffnesses that you may have. Now, this final middle back stretching and mobilizing exercise is called a wall glide. All you need is a towel. Fold your towel up like so and position your hands onto a wall like so. From here, you're going to use the towel to glide your arms up the wall as much as you feel that you can, arching your back and leaning into the wall. Hold it for a couple of seconds and then return to the rest position. You want to repeat this 10 times. Again, you want to think of that breathing technique as we've done on the last two exercises. You want to breathe in as you come up the wall and breathe out as you come back down. Again, really expanding that rib cage, getting those muscles in the ribs working, get those joints where your ribs attach to the middle part of your back moving and getting those facet joints moving. It's going to free you off, it's going to release tension, release stiffness and release middle back pain. Good luck with it. I really hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, please don't forget to like this video. It really helps push the video out to the masses. Also, please drop me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you get on with these exercises. Let me know if they've helped you. And more importantly, don't forget to share this video with anyone who you feel would benefit from these exercises. All the best, and I'll see you on the next one.